What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Sports Gambling Daily on a Saturday, December 15th. That's right, this is the second video I've done today. The first video I posted a couple hours ago touched on the Minnesota Wild versus the Calgary Flames game. So if you haven't seen that, why don't you go ahead and click on that and watch what's up there. My name is Jared, and if you're new here, first off, welcome to the show. Welcome to the channel. Second off, this is what I do. This is what we do here. I post daily sports gambling content where I give you my exclusive picks from my exclusive sports betting system that I created myself 14 years ago. And I've been winning at sports ever since. And I give it all to you free. Don't want anything in return except for if you are into conservative, responsible, sensible sports betting, then hit that thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button. Let me know you guys are here. Let's talk about last night. Last night we had 2 wins and 5 losses. It's just the way sports betting goes. Sometimes we have losing days. None of this is guaranteed. I'm never going to say there's a lock on anything because there's no such thing as locks. There's no such thing as guaranteed winners. So, but I can tell you from my system that, yeah, we have ups and downs just like the stock market. But over the course of the long run, every year I've always had more money than I had less money. So I've always won. I've never had a losing year. So, of course, I've had losing days. And, of course, I've had losing weeks. But I've never had a losing year. So for whatever that's worth, just want to let you know. Okay, so let's talk about today. We got some NBA and some NHL plays. So let's start off in the NBA. I have 2 systems in the NBA that are pulling me towards this game. I have NBA System 4 and NBA System 6, all looking at the Lakers versus the Hornets. The Lakers come in at 17-11 with 11-16 against the spread, and then the Hornets are 14-14 with 16-12 against the spread. They both have a losing streak of 1 game, and matter of fact, the Hornets came off a heartbreaking loss in overtime versus the Knicks last night. There's a couple trends I wanted to touch on. The Hornets are 5-12 against the spread in their last 17 matches versus the Western Conference. And the Lakers are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games against teams with a winning straight-up record. The last time these 2 teams played was on January 5th of last year. The Hornets crushed them 108-94. That, of course, was without LeBron James. Okay, so all that being said, give me the Lakers on the road -1.5. I got them at -107. So I'm betting $202 to win $189. All right, so moving on to the Clippers versus the Thunder. This is NBA System 4. The Clippers are coming in at 17-11 and 15-13 against the spread, where the Thunder are 17-10 with an against the spread record of 15-12. The last time these 2 matched up was on October 3rd. Oklahoma City crushed the Clippers, 128-110. No Lou Williams tonight. The opening lines opened at 6.5, and it stayed steady at 6.5. The Clippers are the underdog here, so I'm taking the Clippers. Give me the Clippers plus 6.5 versus Oklahoma City. I have a price of -110, so I'm betting 102 to win 93. All right, so I have my eye on a handful of over/under games from the NBA. With my over/under system, man, they go in and out of system depending on if there's any line reverse bets or any kind of steam. So what I'm going to do is just give you a couple ideas of the teams that I'm looking at over/under wise. And then before the game starts, maybe an hour before the game starts, I will give you an update and let you know if I'm betting and how much I'm betting on these. But right now I'm looking at the Jazz versus Magic game. I'm looking at going under in that game of 206, but I haven't bet it yet, and I will let you guys know for sure if this will be a play. And then also I'm looking at the Rockets versus the Grizzlies, also under of 200.5. Okay, so let's move on to the NHL. These next two plays will be an NHL System 2. First up, we have Anaheim taking on the Columbus Blue Jackets. Anaheim comes in with a record of 17-16, and the Columbus Blue Jackets 17-14. They both are on winning streaks, and let's see. The last time they met up was November 4th. The Ducks beat the Columbus Blue Jackets 3-2. The opening line was in favor of the Columbus Blue Jackets, minus 175. It's currently at 170. A couple interesting trends here. Columbus is 6-1 out of the last 7 games when an opponent scores 5 goals or more in their previous game. And then the Columbus is also 9-4 out of their last 13 games when they play on 1 day's worth of rest. The Ducks, on the other hand, are 2-9 out of their last 11 games when an opponent allows 2 goals or less in the previous game. And they are 0-4 in their last 4 games over in Columbus. So all that being said, give me the Blue Jackets minus 1.5 versus the Ducks. That gives me a price of plus 155. And I'm betting $144 to win $223. In the last game, I'm going to go ahead and make this one quick. We have the Buffalo Sabres versus the Washington Capitals. Sabres come in at 16-13. The Caps are 17-12. They both have winning streaks. Sabres are on a 2-gamer, and the Caps are on a 4-game winning streak. The last time they met up, Washington beat them 5-1. The opening line was minus 165 for the Capitals, and it has been bet down to minus 160. Give me the Capitals minus 1.5 versus Buffalo. That gives me a price of plus 165, and I'm betting 144 to win 238. All right, that was a lot of information, and I'm glad it's over because it was just a lot of reading. I wrote down way too much stuff. I mean, tons and tons of stuff. So anyway, hope you guys have a good night. Remember, there's no such thing as a guaranteed win, no such thing as a guaranteed loss, I guess. Yeah, so, but the thing is the way to look at my system is the system looks for value in the lines, and it extracts the value, and we bet on certain trends that have won and have been consistent over the last 14 years that I've been tracking this. So all that being said, just have faith. That's what I have. I have faith in it. It has not steered me wrong. I have had losing seasons with certain systems. I mean, it just happens, but that's why I try to, have a diverse amount of systems here. So like if one is down, maybe one can pick up the slack for it. That makes sense. Okay. So all that being said, good luck to you guys and good luck to me and good luck to all of us. And I will see you guys tomorrow on a Sunday version. Let me know who you got down in the comments down below. And if you have any questions about anything, if I can answer, I will. So all that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow on a Sunday version of Sports Gambling Daily. Go Texans. Peace.